industry. We have state-of-art 8 plants for vehicle recycling, where we have set up a joint venture company with Mahindra Group. We have 8 plants, I have told you, steel industry as well as non-ferrous industry also. Apart from that, the spares which can be reused or repurposed, those are also basically, and basically reprocessing of the slag and scrap, repurpose it and give it to raw material as a raw material for the steel company. So all three companies are some way contributing towards the goal of India, government of India for recycling industry. Thank you.
We all know that material resources are limited with us, and we have a need to grow faster because the population is increasing. At the same time, we also know that there are climatic changes taking place. And these two things are actually associated with each other. So we need to develop, but we need to develop in such a way that climatic changes don't really affect us so badly. So there is a model called circular model, and we are actually promoting circular programs. So the idea of this program is basically to promote when programs are still to be conducted. So we are hoping that with this awareness will
aluminum cells development and designs, and that's a recoming picture. Recently, Ministry of Mines has notified this institute as a nodal agency for promoting metal recycling in India in the country. So that's the reason we come in picture, and this is a kind of a promotional campaign for Circular Economy 2023, and the focus point is climate change. It's kind of a chain reaction. Climate change is related to circular economy, and to fulfill the certain knowing to cut down our greenhouse gas emissions by 45% of our GDP. And it's Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, but already we have entered Amrit Kal. Now, next 25 years are going to be very crucial when it comes to the climate change. It's a serious issue. So, all these things club together, and the dream of our Honorable Prime Minister to be a developed country by 2047, 2047, when becomes 100 years of independence, will be celebrating, and 2070 will become carbon neutral. So, all put together is the focus is climate crisis, and now recycling industry has to play a more responsible role in this whole climate crisis.
These are already for setting up RVSF in the country. I think we have set up 9, sir? 8 ELB scrapping facility, out of which I think 4 is RVSF, recognized as RVSF as per court rules. So basically, all the speakers have told you about the importance of this campaign about recycling and how we have to promote that, because future is recycling. Our primary resources are limited, and the target we have set for from 150 plus million now to 300 million ton crude scale in 2030 and 500 million ton by 2047. The resources
ডক্টর জোশী এখানে এসছেন, ডক্টর সুভাষ কুমার এসছেন। আমরা ওনাকে এখানে ডেকেছি কি বাঙালি কিভাবে আমরা রিসাইক্লিংটাকে প্রমোট করতে পারি। আমাদের দেশে অনেকগুলো ছোট ছোট প্রান্তের ছোট ছোট রিসাইক্লিং ফ্যাসিলিটি আছে। আমরা ডক্টর জোশীর সঙ্গে ডক্টর কুমার সঙ্গে লাস্ট 2 দিন আমরা সব ইউনিটগুলো ভিজিট করছিলাম। এদের থেকে জানতে চাইছিলাম কি সেন্ট্রাল গভর্নমেন্ট মিনিস্ট্রি থেকে আমাদের কি সাপোর্ট আমরা এই প্রান্তে পেতে পারি, যার ফলে কি আমাদের রিসাইক্লিং ইন্ডাস্ট্রিটা গ্রো করতে পারি, কি কমন ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার সেক্টর স্টেটে পার্টনারশিপে আমাদের প্রোভাইড করতে পারি, কি ইনসেন্টিভস দেওয়া যায়, কি করে আমরা বাঙালি ইনভেস্টমেন্ট নিয়ে আসতে পারি। That was the whole focus in the last 2 days, and আমি এনাদের থ্যাংক করতে চাই কি they came all the way from Delhi and this thing, and they spent 2 days visiting all the small recyclers. এরা বড় রিসাইক্লার ফ্যাসিলিটিও গেছেন, বাট ছোট ছোট একদম মাইনিউট ছোট প্রান্ততে গিয়ে এনারা দেখেছেন what are the hard realities of recycling, কি প্রবলেম আছে। এরা বারে বারে জিজ্ঞেস করেছে ওনারদের আপনারা কি সলিউশন চান, আপনারা টেকনোলজি কিছু চান আমাদের দেন, আমরা দেবো আপনাকে ফ্রি অফ কস্ট দেবো, আমরা অ্যাডভাইস করবো, আপনাদের প্রবলেম নিয়ে আমরা রিসার্চ করে দেবো। So it is one of a kind event which has happened in Bengal. I don't think this kind of event in the recycling industry has happened here, and you will all be pleased to know that next year in January we have also announced MRI প্রত্যেক বছর একটা মেগা কনফারেন্স করে, in which about 1,500 to 1,600 people, more, close to 2,000 people visit. This year, next year in 2024, this will be held in Calcutta, and we will just be announcing that. So that will be a cluster of all recyclers coming from all over the globe who will assemble in Calcutta to take this mission forward. So this is what I wanted to convey to you.
Sir, I have a question to you. Like, as you were saying,
Director of MRI and also Managing Director of JG Chemicals, Mr. Dhaval Shah. He's the Senior Vice President of MRI and Treasurer of BIR, that is Bureau of International Recycling. Mr. S.K. Gupta, he is the Chairman and Managing Director for MSTC. Sri UP Joshi, Sir is Joint Secretary at Ministry of Mines. Dr. Anupam Agnihotri, Sir is Director at Jawaharlal Nehru Aluminium Research and Development and Design Center, JNAR-DDC. Also, we are waiting for Mr. Subhas Kumar. He is the Deputy Secretary at Ministry of Steel. Go ahead.
In this room. So as Amar Singh introduced in the beginning that I represent MRAI, me and my colleagues here. I would say is the first platform industrial activity that happens, be it metals, be it paper, plastics, rubber, e-waste. Today when the world is talking about green transitioning, where we have set ourselves certain as Material Recycling Association of India, where recycling as an activity helps this transformation, this transition. This particular exercise that we are holding, this is the seventh awareness program that we've held, where we are targeting to reach across the country along with the respective ministries who are our parent ministries. I think the four big goals that we want to achieve here, one is of course this is being held under ACAM. There is also recognition for the recycling industry for the work that has happened so far, the transformation that has taken place, what we've done so far, what we've achieved. So recognition for that. Third is the learning part of it, that it's a very dynamic world, the business is very dynamic in itself. So all the changes that have happened as industry, as ministry, as government, we're trying to sort of learn.
Everybody.
As you have mentioned,
Banning state governments.
as you have mentioned that
Maharashtra, they
every
have
state
banned
government
basically
has to
plastic is
cooperate with
no
the central government to get any program as a
Generally, it is
success.
expected.
But as we know that there is the relation between the state government
Transitioning. And when I say this, let me give you an example of Europe. Starting 1st October this year, we are introducing a program called CBAM. What it means is Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. What Europe is going to say is very simple, that today, if I need a ton of copper or aluminium or steel, I have a certain quality benchmark. When I say quality, it's about carbon intensity. Now today, if a company in India wants to sell into Europe, it has to match that carbon intensity. Now, unless that green transitioning would not have happened, right, it puts the Indian company at a complete disadvantage because they would have to buy carbon credits, or their customers would have to buy carbon credits, which would have rendered them unviable then. So I think this 5 trillion mark in itself is good, but I think we can grow exponentially with our exports if we are able to sort of, do this transition very fast. So I think there are brilliant opportunities coming our way, and I think we should capture them. And I think 5 trillion is just a matter of time. Probably we even go beyond.